Imagine running a neighborhood cloth shop. Business is good. The shelves are packed floor to ceiling, and you are ready to expand your operations. To fund that expansion, you apply for a loan under the West Bengal Bhavishyat credit card scheme, and the bank approves you for 2 lakh rupees. Borrowing money operates like a rental agreement. Because you are using the bank's capital to grow your business, you pay a fee for that access. In finance, this fee is called interest. To calculate that fee, we start with the financial baseline. This original starting sum of 2 lakh rupees that you are borrowing is known as the principal. Next, we define the duration of the loan. This is our time variable, which in this case is agreed upon as exactly 3 years. Finally, we need the specific cost of the borrowing. The bank sets this as a percentage per year, known as the rate of interest. For this loan, the rate is 10% per annum. When an entrepreneur tracks these 3 variables, principal, time, and rate, they define the specific parameters of their debt before signing any paperwork. The most straightforward way to calculate this fee is using a method called simple interest. The rule here is strict. The fee is calculated uniformly, based only on the original principal. It never compounds or changes based on previous interest. This infographic maps out our 3-year business loan as a chronological timeline, letting us see exactly how that fee accumulates year over year. Looking at the top, year 0 represents our start date. The solid blue block establishes our baseline principal of 2 lakh rupees. At the end of year 1, the bank charges the first 10% fee, adding a green block of 20,000 rupees. By the end of year 2, another 20,000 is stacked on. The calculation remains locked to the original blue block. Finally, at the end of year 3, the last 20,000 rupee block is added to the stack, completing the term. Seeing it stacked up like this visually proves the core mechanic of simple interest. It grows by the exact same fixed amount every single year, giving the business borrower complete financial predictability. We don't have to count blocks year by year to find the total fee. There is an efficient mathematical shortcut to calculate this directly. Interest equals the principal times the rate times the time divided by 100. If we plug the shop owner's variables into the top half of the equation, we get 200,000 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 3. We divide that product by 100 because our rate is a percentage. To make the math easier, we can simplify the fraction by canceling out 2 zeros from both the numerator and the denominator. Now just multiply the remaining numbers. 2,000 times 10 times 3 gives us 60,000. That 60,000 rupees is the exact total cost of borrowing bank money for 3 years, proving our formula matches the timeline block for block. Now the 3-year term is up, and it is time for the shop owner to officially settle their debt with the bank. This brings us to our final financial term, the amount. This represents the total final sum of money that the borrower must hand back to the lender. Calculating the amount is simple. It is the combination of the original money borrowed plus the extra fee that accumulated over time. For our cloth shop loan, we take the original principal of 2 lakh rupees and add the 60,000 rupees in simple interest. This means the total settlement amount to be repaid to the bank is 2,60,000 rupees. This identical logic and predictability applies whether you are taking out a loan to expand a shop or depositing your savings into a bank account to earn a reward. Simple interest provides a transparent look at debt. It replaces complex compounding with a fixed year-by-year cost that stays consistent over the entire life of the loan.